What's up, guys? I can welcome back to here to Derrick Rock at the Pentatonix full performance video that killed the radio star by the Buggles. Sing off season 3. Now, you guys, I've heard most of you guys said they're on a sing off. Even if you told me to check them out, I just never have. But I was looking through some videos react to them, and I happened to see this one. So I was like, why not react to it? And it's gonna be interesting to see them back then because this was like way back then, before where they are now, even before one of them left. I can't remember what it was right now at the moment, but yeah, we're gonna jump right in this. We're gonna see what they're about. Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you like, subscribe, and share. Help the channel to grow. Make sure to leave your thoughts on the comment section. I think of reaction. You want me to do more reactions to them by single? Let me know, or anything else. Make sure that you check the link notification reveal, as well as sorry, that's tired. As well as my social media. But let's get into this.
Putting their spin on a top 40 hit, Pentatonix failed to impress the judges.
The risky arrangement didn't quite work for me, and the appeal of the song was abandoned in making that choice.
That was the first time that we had gotten some heavier criticism.
Like, you see Kevin just forget one, like, ugh, like, yeah, he had the face like, oh, damn. See, we thought we was good, but we was really trash, and we didn't know it. But that was that face he just made. Hold on. Yeah. Like, he roasting us. We being melted right now.
Choice.
That was the first time that we had gotten some heavier criticism.
We just know we need to work really hard because it's a new game.
It looks so young,
week.
so like chippy version.
This week we're doing Believe by Cher.
I kind of have an issue. First problem we've noticed with our arrangement is that we've been struggling with the tempo.
We just need to be really careful and take what Ben said to heart and not stray from the song too much.
We're taking this song really seriously, but they want it to be a guilty pleasure. They want it to be fun.
I think we need to bring something different.
Guys, yeah, this is not working. Well, we can change our song, but we only have like 2 days. We should change it up.
It's so weird to see him like that, to see him like them unsure and not together and not everything going perfectly, because now they have so much experience, they've done it so many times. And that's not me saying probably still messing sometimes, because everybody messes up sometimes, no matter how professional or good you are at something. But it's like to see them like not just to be like sure and kind of worried. That's what I'm saying. Like he said, I'm unimpressed. I'm like, that's shocking to me, because I'm always impressed by every time I react to Pentatonix, because they're so amazing. So just to see them like this, like it's really weird, but it's also great because it shows like, hey, like they're humans and they make mistakes just like everybody and everybody else, and like and they had to work to get as good as they are now, just like everybody else. Everybody has to work at something, because even if you're really talented, something like really talented at singing or dancing or whatever, there's always things you can work at to make yourself better and grow. So I really like that. It's pretty much showing that.
Sonos was going to do Video Killed the Radio Star if they made it to Guilty Pleasure Week.
It was so hard to see Sonos go home. We've gotten so close to them. They're what we want to be, so we're doing it in their honor.
Right.
I don't want the fear of critiques to affect our performance, and it's really scary because one wrong move can cost us our dream of winning the sing-off.
It's very stressful because we don't know if we'll get it to where we really want it to be. I don't want to leave.
They have to go back in the corner.
We're pretty nervous about switching our song, but we're going to take risks because that's what we do. We just hope America and the judges like it, because it's a week that we have to show that we're in this to win this.
Trying to tune in a killer performance with the new wave hit Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles, here is Pentatonix.
Alright, there we go.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52. Lying awake, getting that tuning in on you. If I were young, it didn't stop you coming through. Oh, hey, nah. They took the credit for your second symphony. Rewritten by machine and new technology. So now I understand the problems you can.
They are absolutely so. I mean, it sounds like they're sounding like putting like almost Pentatonix now. Like Scott sounds amazing. Kevin is cutting the beat. They all sound great. It's again, it's just crazy to me, because like I said, you can hear the difference between them and now. Cause like I said, like as I said, you grow, you change, you get better at things. So you can hear that difference, but they're still like really amazing. Even now, actually, they're one of the best acapella groups I've ever watched.
Hey, I met your children. What did you tell them? Video killed the radio
Hey, this was dope.
Kill the radio star.
This is why I love acapella. Like every time you watch it, it's like a mini concert. That was absolutely, man. They had to go on and win because that was crazy. That performance was crazy, man. Like, this is why I love acapella. It's like I said, it's like a main concert just to see them go in there and perform and do all these crazy different things. Like it's just crazy, like the routines and stuff. Like there's so much part that goes into that, and to see if they killed it, and see if they even back, like say even back then they were still just so good, man. Hold on, I gotta see that again because that was awesome. Hold on. Hey.
Kill the radio star.
So dope, man. This is why they're so famous. Like, they're so good. They're so renowned.
All right, Pentatonix. Let's go ahead and go to the judges. Sarah.
Those reaction, man, it's crazy. What else can you do to cheer that performance?
Awesome. I think you guys did what you do so well, really well, in that performance, and that is that you make really distinct, specific, meticulous choices, and you just deliver them. Your drum and bass section is just so solid. And Scott, I think you showed a lot of restraint, and I really appreciated that. And I know that you guys made this song choice based on your buddies in Sonos who, yeah, which I think that is, yeah. Well, I love that. There's so much camaraderie here, and we all make such really close connections with each other, and I think it was really neat to see you guys representing your buddies, and I thought that was really cool. There's just really a lot of ear candy there, and it was great. Hell yeah, that was great.
Sean?
Oh, man. Pentatonix, I think you guys were sent back from the future to
it feels like
save acapella and do it in a futuristic way. I think this 80s type of electromagnetic synth saturated, space aged music is, right up you guys' alley, because this is what acapella is all about. It's kind of pushing the limits and pushing the envelope and seeing what else you can do outside of the traditional, and you guys got a grasp of that. Good job.
Ben, your thoughts?
Yeah, you've definitely hit on something with this one. There's a looseness about it that just really suited you. Scott, great voice, and the stylings on it. That's kind of radical because it's such a nerdy song. And yeah, you've got the nerdy glasses, but you're. I don't know who else has those in here, but they're probably nerds too. And you're, you're doing that's radical because you didn't kind of go robotic on the vocal. You actually delivered a vocal that was kind of, had some soul to it. That was really great. Every once in a while, you're on top of the beat. For such a great rhythm section, just when you get excited, you don't need to go on top of the beat. It's still exciting. Great work.
All right, thank you, judges. We'll find out later if Pentatonix will advance. Thank you, guys. Nice job. When we come back, button up your tux and get ready for a junior prom classic. Roxette's Listen to Your Heart. The guilty pleasures just keep on coming on the sing-off.
I love that guilty pleasure.
It was such a rush to put this arrangement together.
Yeah.
And like we put it
still
together
did
and
so
made
well.
it perfect just in time, I feel like, and it like really paid off and they loved it and it's such a relief.
It's awesome.
Alright guys, sorry about that, but that's the end of it. I hope you guys do it, man. That was pretty good, man. Like I said, it was weird to see them like be all like unsure and nervous and stuff because they're so like perfect now. But to see that and to see they still absolutely killed and delivered an absolutely perfect performance, you know, because for me, it's Pentatonix was really the ones that got me like into acapella. I mean, like really, it was a pitch perfect movie, but like that's when I first saw them, and for me, they were kind of like at least the first acapella group that I ever knew. So before I knew Home Free, Voice Play, Vought Cave, I knew Pentatonix, and they really like opened that door along with me, and it just made me fall in love with acapella and music. So it was great to see them. Great to see them so young and still sound so amazing. Sound so glorious. They just absolutely killed it. But anyway, guys, stay involved. If you guys enjoyed, if you did, make sure to give me a thumbs, subscribe, and share. There'll be a link in the description as well as a link to my social media down below as well. My social media, make sure to follow me on there and make sure to let me know your thoughts on the comment section. If you got the reaction, you're lucky you're a hater or things you want me to react to. Besides, cracks, I'm out. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.